Hello everybody, Dr. Melo here, once again from Radio Pacifico Sur of Costa Rica. Today's little lesson is going to be on the Presstitutes, fake news, anti-propaganda, all this kind of stuff. And my latest theory is how the alternative media sources that we have out there, Drudge Report, Alex Jones, Inforwars, Before It's News, Above Top Secret, and so on and so forth. There's we'll even consider Gerald Salente with the Trends Journal, but he's one of the better guys out there. Anyway, I'm talking about this alternative media sources out there where alternative news is hitting the airways and alternative to the mainstream media, MSM, and the Presstitutes as appropriately termed from Joe Salente. And the big problem is that I believe that the mainstream media is polluting the alternative media by putting all these bogus stories. Oh, there's a macaw out there. Yeah, we got a live scene out here. Some macaws flying around outside. Not these little guys. These are my little buddies here. I decided to put in the video. I'm going to start using some special effects. Anyway, back to reality here. The mainstream media is polluting the alternative media sources. But that's a big problem now because it's doing it on purpose by discrediting the alternative media services, by putting all this fake news, these headlines that are just outrageously illusional, just totally misleading to the main story that is being presented and reported. And these people are just ruining everything for the alternative media. They're putting these bogus stories to discredit our alternative media sources, to make us think that we're all crazy. These outlandish conspiracy theories, they're just obviously conspiracy theories, intentionally planted in alternative media to make us look like we're crazy, that we don't know what we're talking about, that we're just a whole crazy bunch of guys and gals following conspiracy theories. Well, this stuff is planted in there by the mainstream media. In fact, some of these sites I'm even suspecting are set up by the mainstream media intentionally to pollute, to confuse the general public, to make us confused, like these little blue little swallows flying around me here, to make us confused about what to believe and what not to believe. This is done intentionally by the mainstream media, the Presstitutes. The fake news is dominating the alternative media, and this is so wrong, and it's just giving us such a bad name. And we have to weed through this crap. It's bad enough we got to weed through the mainstream media and all the lies they're reporting, and now they're trying to pollute the alternative media services. Okay, why do these hoax stories go crazy, go viral? The flood of news from the mainstream media is trying to pollute our creek of alternative news. This is my contention. This is my theory here. You got so much of this going on. These outlandish headlines draw you into such a bullshit article. This is another little parody I did. Must-see video. Drones sighted over Costa Rica. Drones flying over my house. Must-see amazing rare video. Drones fly over Costa Rica. Search for that on Before It's News and YouTube. Okay, this is my little media parody about all this crap going on. Okay, this is called anti-propaganda. There's three forms of propaganda. Okay, this is a form of anti-propaganda, how they're treating our alternative news services. Okay, there are three types of information. There is basic information, stuff that is basically true. Then there's a lack of information. Certain information being portrayed, but they are intentionally not giving you certain pieces of information to fill in all the gaps to make the story whole. And then the third, there is misinformation. Information given to intentionally mislead you, mislead your train of thought, your conclusions to an alternative source, an alternative solution that is totally wrong. This is called anti-propaganda. Anti-propaganda. Okay, because one of the reasons this is going on is because World War III is in progress and it's hiding it. It's anti-propaganding World War III. All these proxy wars and these terrorists and these security contractors and drones. This is World War III. It's in progress. When you look at all the countries that were involved in World War I and World War II, there are more countries in conflict right now going on at this present moment than both those two wars. Yes, this is World War III. By definition, we are engaged in World War III. And the mainstream media is doing a great job hiding it. Just count up the people that are dead and the civilians that are dying. Yes, we are in World War III. It is in progress and going on. And I always make predictions. I'm more of a trend guy. I don't like to predict with exact dates, but I always say that between Super Bowl and the beginning of spring season, baseball season in April, this is where things happen. This is where the shit hits the fan. This is where they plan all this stuff. I'm going to do another video about the NFL and its role in all of this, the silent majority out there. So that'll be in my next video. Anyway, this video, like I said, is about anti-propaganda, how the Presstitutes, the mainstream media, is intentionally polluting the alternative media to make us look crazy, to make us seem like outlandish conspiracy theory goofballs, fruitcakes. Okay, this is done intentionally to discredit the alternative news services. I'll put a plug in for RT.com, RT Live, Russian Today. Russian television is one of the better news services out there. Al Jazeera sold out to the Western countries, so they're a bunch of BS. But they do have some pretty good international news on there, too. But they won't talk bad about the United States. Alex won't talk bad about certain areas, certain things. But yeah, he has a great little news service exposing corruption, so I admire him for that. He can lose all the religious crap because that's not going to solve our problems. God's not going to solve our problems. Okay, thanks for watching my little blue macaws flying around. I just love that movie reel. And those are imports. Okay, those aren't native to Costa Rica here, but I thought I'd throw those in for this little short video because I'm behind. No thrills, no outlandish over editing. So let's just get these videos out. I have a message to say, and let's get some views and hits on this stuff. Okay, I can't stand it when I see all this bullshit stories getting hundreds of thousands of views and hits and tens of thousands. It just gripes my bones when there's people like us with serious news out there trying to wake up people. Another one of these funny things about all these alternative sites is the names that these people are going under. Wake Up America, Live Free or Die, The Liberator. You know, you look at all the comments, it's them folks patting each other on the back saying, oh, what a great story. Oh, what a great report. Oh, you're so true. You know, I never seen a bunch of Jewish congratulations then at the Academy Awards. The Academy Awards are just a bunch of Jews patting themselves on the back, telling each other how great they are, and confirming that their shit don't stink, rubbing it in everybody else's faces. Okay, this is what kind of these alternative news sites and these planted contributors and reporters to discredit, and then they're congratulating each other, telling them, hey, my shit don't stink. Although I'm reporting a bunch of bullshit, my shit still don't stink. So it's kind of funny stuff. Okay, I'm Dr. Menno. Thank you. I'm from Radio Pacifico Sur. Please listen in. RadioPackSur.com. All of December, we're playing Christmas music, so enjoy. We need some contributions, so feel free to donate so we can keep our stuff on the air. I was really surprised. I was shut off for a few months. I was really surprised. I haven't got actually over 1.5 million, half a million hits in a year's time. So I don't know, I guess I'm doing something. Somebody's listening to me, but unfortunately Google is censoring me. Other news agencies are censoring me. So that tells me that I'm on the right track. I'm doing something right. I'm speaking the truth because the truth does not want to be out there. Okay, once again, thanks for listening. Pura Vida.